This place is incredible. You were so right. We should have come here months ago. Did you read in the pamphlet? You can transform into any animal you want. I don't know what I'm going to be first. Maybe a rabbit? I feel very rabbit-like. But I could try to be something with wings and then I could fly, and that would be really cool. Well, we have time. We might as well try out a bunch of different animals and see what fits best. And then we can live here our whole lives as the animal we picked. This place is the coolest. You are so right. I don't even know why I argued with you. I guess I thought it was a little bit weird to come to a magic... What even is this place called? Yeah, okay, well... It seemed like it was a fae trap. Like the fae would lure us in with promises of being animals for the rest of our lives. And then poof, we're stuck as those animals. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, exactly. But I wouldn't want to be stuck as like a lizard, you know what I mean? And I feel like the fae would try to do that. They're sneaky little things. But I do see now. This place is legit. It is a home for Therians. I can't wait to get started. Do you already know, like, what animal? Well, which one? Oh, yes, that makes so much sense. No, just from your personality, that makes total sense. I feel like rabbit for me, but also kind of cat. I really want the droopy ears. I feel like I have droopy ears, you know what I mean? Big, fluffy, droopy ears. And it'd be really fun to bounce around. Did you read in the pamphlet, are there like predators around here? Like the people who decide to be wolves or cougars, are they gonna try to eat us or... But I mean, they technically could. I guess. I don't know if I trust a bunch of random people, you know what I mean? Well, this place is supposed to be magical and magically safe. I guess I'm just being skeptical. But maybe I should try to be something with teeth. Bigger than rabbit teeth. Or maybe I'll just have you protect me. You could protect me in any form. You're fearsome like that. No, I 100% believe you could take on any wolf. This place is so pretty. I can see why you'd want to come here and stay forever. Do you think you'd miss, you know, your human body? Opposable thumbs? I'll tell you what. If you decide to stay in your animal body forever, I will pick something with opposable thumbs. So if we ever come up against a particularly stubborn jar, I can open it. I suppose we could just smash it, but then whatever's inside the jar would be ruined by glass. What if we have a jar of pickles that we really, really want to eat? I'm just saying. Opposable thumbs. I don't think the fae that run this place are gonna just open the jar of pickles for us. You can't grow pickles. I mean, you can grow cucumbers. But who knows? It's a magical place. Maybe we can just grow wild pickles and I can nibble on them like a little rabbit. Nibble, nibble, nibble. That was my nibbling noise. Well, now that you said that, I'm gonna make that noise every time I nibble. This catalog is huge. You can be anything. You can be a fish. I feel like a fish would be a really boring life. Well, but once you fall down the waterfall, you can't exactly get back up. Unless, like, a bird. But then the bird would eat you. You keep saying that all the animals here are friends. And I kind of believe you because they used to be people. But what if, the Fae turned a bad person into, like, a frog, and then the frog convinces a hawk to eat you? Just a regular hawk. There has to be a catch. There is always a catch. There is no just magical lagoon that you can be any animal you want and just live happily forever. I'm being skeptical. Okay. Valid point. But still, someone has to be the voice of reason. I fully support you, and this, and being the animal you want to be 100%. Go for it. Pick one. I just need to make sure that you're safe, and you're not going to be stuck as like a salamander or something. Unless you want to be stuck as a salamander. I just want to make sure you're not going to get eaten. If you decide to be a salamander, you're not going to get pecked by some giant bird and eaten. Because I'm your best friend. And I'll miss you when you're an animal of some kind. Forever. I know I could stay here with you. And I might, if I like being a rabbit or a beaver or something. They have a huge list to choose from. Who knows? Maybe I'll try being whatever this long scientific term is. And maybe I'll like it better than my human body, and then I'll stay here with you. But I'm here for you. I'm here to make sure this place is safe and legit and not fairy magic. Okay, well, not bad fairy magic. There's a difference between good and bad fairy magic. I guess this place looks good. It's letting people be what they want to be in a safe place. Where I suppose predators aren't eating little people turned into forest creatures. And I guess the Fae get to practice turning people into animals. So it's kind of a win-win. Okay, I'm swayed. I think this place is pretty cool. Maybe they have mythical creatures on here too. Did you see this list? So what happens like if you choose polar bear? Well, obviously this place isn't exactly set up for polar bear habitats. Does the Fae make you your own little space? I feel like we should start talking to someone in charge. Excuse me. Oh, that's a lightning bug. It looks like a fairy. It was flying and glowing. Okay, then what's the difference between a fae and a fairy? You're a nerd, you know that? I love you, bestie. I really do. You're my best friend in the whole world, but you're a nerd. No shame. I mean, I guess it comes in handy when we stumble into a Fae grotto. I'm gonna talk to this frog. Because he looks like he knows things. Okay, who would you suggest I talk to? Look at this big open space with a beautiful waterfall and just a bunch of forest animals. And a pigeon, I think, is on that stick over there. Oh, it's a phoenix. It looks like a pigeon. I thought phoenixes were like red and magnificent. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna body shame the pigeon phoenix. My point is, we need to ask someone if this is legit. Yeah, of course the animals can't talk, because they're in animal form. Well, what's it say? How are you supposed to turn into the animal? Do you ask someone and they wave a magic wand? Drink from the water. Well, how does the water know what animal you want to be? Right, that makes sense. It doesn't. I was being sarcastic. It makes no sense. Why would drinking from the water just turn you into an animal that achieves your heart's greatest desire or whatever? Please, be my guest. Sip from the magic well. We'll see if it works. No, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it's magically poisoned. A potion. I'll drink it first. Because I'm not going to let you do stupid things alone. I'm your best friend. If we're going to drink magic animal shapeshifter juice, we're going to do it together. Okay, well, here it is. It looks like clean water. It smells like nothing, which is good. The mist kind of looks sparkly. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want to drink glitter. Well, I'm going to drink it not thinking of any animal in specific, because I don't know what animal. So we'll just see if it understands my greatest, hardest desire. Whatever magic it's supposed to be. Okay. Do we have to drink straight from it? Or can I put some in a cup? Okay, well, 3, 2, 1, we chug. We do a shot of magic water juice. F4A juice. I'm making it weird. It's gonna turn us into animals. Okay, wait, what if we can't talk? What if we're two different animals that can't communicate with each other? That would be difficult. Okay, before we drink, 2 blinks is yes, 1 blink is no. A bunch of furious blinks is I'm panicking, find a fae, turn me back. That will probably be me blinking it at you, okay? Do you think if you drink again, it gives you a different animal? Like, is it on shuffle? Okay, well, what if you change your mind? What if you try one and you're like, my heart desire isn't this, actually. If you drink it again, will it give you something else? We have to try this. We have to experiment for science. I'm invested in this now. You drink the water, be your animal, live your best life, feel at home in your body for the first time ever. Hooray, I love this for you. I'm gonna test this for science. I'm gonna drink a bunch of it and see if I turn it into, like, some weird hybrid. Why not? You have your fun with this Fae magic world, I'll have mine. Okay, let's start with... We'll drink it both at the same time. And then you get to be happy, and I get to see what chaos is unleashed. On the count of 3, okay? 1... No, it's 1, 2, 3, drink. Not drink on 3. 1... 2, 3. I don't feel anything happening. My hand is not a hand anymore. Your hand isn't a hand anymore, but I can still talk. What an interesting turn of events. Can you still talk? I'm gonna take that as a no. Give me the little nose twitch again. You look really cute. Sorry, is that patronizing? You look incredible in your form. Your animal form. I have a... What is this? I feel top heavy. I'm not used to not being bipedal. Bipedal? You can't talk, so you can't correct me anymore. Are you... okay? What did we say was yes? Was 2 yes or was 1 yes? Oh, you gave me a little tiny thumbs up. It's so cute. I'm assuming it was a thumbs up because you don't really have thumbs anymore. I'm glad you're okay. I'm kind of like, what the frick is this, new body? Was this my greatest heart's desire to be whatever this is? What if I drink some more? I'm gonna see if it gives me something else. You're gonna give me something else, River of Magic? Okay, it did give me something different. I have a distinctly fluffy tail now. Told you. Weird hybrid thingy. Well, maybe this is my greatest desire, to be a weird hybrid of a bunch of different animals, I guess, with a fluffy tail. I like the ears. I do like the ears. Ears feel like me. Are you happy? You like this body? Go on, give it a little zoomies. Run around. Dig your little paws in the grass or whatever it is you want to do. Am I allowed to film? No? Oh. You look so cute though. It's like seeing a puppy and not being able to take pictures to show literally everybody. Oh, you're so cute. Should I stop calling you cute? I don't want to be insulting. But objectively, so adorable. And you look happy. Obviously I can't tell, because you can't talk anymore. But you do look happy. I'm glad. I'm glad that you finally have a body that makes sense to you. Why don't we see about getting you a den or a nest or whatever it is you want to live in? Oh, you got excited about that. Okay. Well, what are we feeling? Do we want to start in a tree or underground? What would make you feel the safest? Easy peasy. I'm sure we can find a place that has not already been occupied by some small animal. Besides, this is a really big grotto. I'm sure we can make you a little home. And anything that you can't lift or move, I got you. Even if I have to drink more of the juice to shuffle through to opposable thumbs again. I wouldn't mind trying something with wings. At least I'd be bipedal again. Well, I'd have two little footsies. That counts as bipedal, doesn't it? Or is that just... You know what? You can't argue with me because you're an animal. But I'm gonna treat you like a person because you're still my best friend. Whatever you are, you're always gonna be my best friend. And I love you. No. What are you gonna eat now? Are you feeling a craving for berries or raw meat? Anything urgent? No? Well, that's good. We can figure that out when you start to get hungry. Maybe you'll get instinctual cravings. Didn't it say in the pamphlet that the Fae keep food supplied here for everybody? That would make sense why the predators don't attack the little ones. Because they already have enough food that the Fae bring in. Still, that seems a little weird. Well, like... Okay, so say I turned into a rabbit. And then I saw someone else who had turned into a wolf eating a rabbit that was not a person. So a non-sentient rabbit, but I am a sentient rabbit. Is that murder? Cannibalism? It would only be cannibalism if I ate them, wouldn't it? I don't know how any of this works. This is complicated. Well, I knew it was complicated when you told me you were a Therian, and I wanted to be supportive, and I am supportive, because I don't understand it, but you're my best friend, and if you tell me you feel like an animal, then okay. Then I love you, no matter what. But Fey magic and whatever this is, shape-shifting, it's a lot. And now, look at me. What am I? I don't know. Some kind of mix. Not that I'm complaining, because it's kind of fun. But I'm no closer to understanding. Would you... It'd be good if you could explain it to me. Because I really want to understand. I want to support you the best I can. If you want me to stay here with you, I will. I want to make sure you're safe and comfortable here. But you know I can't stay here with you forever. But if you decide this is where you want to live forever, then I'll come visit. Okay? I think those slow blinks mean I love you, and I love you too. So much. Now, let's see if we can build you a treehouse, or a den in the rocks. I'm not much of a digger, but maybe I'll drink some more of the water, get some badger claws or something. Hey, badgers can make a mean den. We'll need soft things too, to make it all cozy. Did we bring anything in the truck? I can go back to the truck and get blankets and stuff. Well, yeah, I suppose you didn't really think you'd need many human things now that you're an animal, and I guess you really don't. We could make a soft den out of moss, but that just seems like it would have bugs in it. And I know you don't like bugs. Okay, I don't like bugs. But you don't like them on principle, because I don't like them. I know you think they're kind of cool. You don't have to say anything. I know how you think. Anyway. I'll go back to the car, get the blanket, and we'll make you a little safe place to curl up and be your animal self. Okay? I love you. Whatever your form, whatever animal, person, alien, whatever you are, I love you. I'll be right back, okay? Don't run off and get lost among the other animals. If I come back and you're turned into a frog or something, I'm not gonna be happy. Okay. See you in a second. Don't get lost. Don't fall in.